Well, welcome back. Lots of folks have lots of questions. This one's very common, and there are just a few answers here. There's not a lot of answers to her.
Yeah, there are a few answers, but I did look. It was nice that she had a picture. So she's getting some sun.
Okay, so
right?
the question, I should pose the question first. Let's do that,
right.
And then we'll talk more
about it.
about
I've never done this before. This is different.
All right. Welcome to the show, Bobby. So Kristen wants to know, I need tips for growing grass in the very dense shade, alternatives to grass. She doesn't want to do the grass. She wants to do alternatives. She's got a downward slope. She's got a dog. She's got kids, and she's got lots of dirt patches. So the grass just isn't performing. A lot of people have this.
Well, yeah, because grass doesn't grow in shade. I mean, it's that simple. Grass doesn't grow in that kind of shade. And you can see it in the picture she has. So here's the question. You need weeds. You need clover, grows wonderfully in the shade. You could play on it. Creeping Charlie's another one that does great in the shade.
People don't like that, but it's beautiful.
If you want to do it in a whole area, that's better than, you know, making little gardens. But in this, if you wanted to make gardens, there's so many little low-growing plants. And I noticed right across her fence there, you could really plant hostas or daylilies in something, because that's like a whole strip.
That's true.
But if you don't redo the whole yard, if you don't change it and put gardens and beds, and you'll have no yard. So I would, if you got kids and you want to use the grass or use the area, I would do clover.
Because otherwise you'd have to do mulch.
Yeah, you do mulch and you put beds, so like you know, which I'm not against at all.
Would daylilies grow in the shade?
Sure.
Okay.
There's some daylilies. Hostas will do fabulous.
Really
stuff.
well.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. All right, Sue Anderson, our shrubs look terrible. Oh my God, I see this all over the place.
Everywhere.
This spring, I've noticed many others in the neighborhood have lost their arborvitaes, their evergreens. What happened? Can they be revived, or do they have to be pulled out?
No, that cannot be revived. That brown, that dead is dead. It's not going to come back. I mean, yeah, I guess if you cut it all the way back, you cope it all the way down to the bottom, you know, 20 years from now, you might have a nice shrub, but that's over. And it just had to do with the winter, you know, when in dry, tough winter, wind blowing from the wrong direction, really cold, that'll do it. But arborvitaes, like you said, get everywhere you look, half of them are brown.
I think it was the temperature,
because
we went in actually with a lot of moisture in the beginning of the fall. So it depends. I've seen this all over the place.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, but the wind is a big part.
The wind is a big, because it dries it out.
Yeah, the desiccant.
It dries it out.
All right. Sorry, Sue. I know that's a lot. That's a big job to pull those out. Jeanette, my son has an ornamental cherry tree that has these growths on it. Do you know what they are, and are they killing the tree?
Well, they're not killing the tree, and that's a better picture that we have up there now.
Maybe we put that full here.
That's black knot. And black knot is a fungal disease which the tree gets. And the only thing you really, it comes from humid, moist weather.
Okay.
But it's a 2-year cycle. So that happened already.
Okay.
You cut it out. That's all you can do. Cut it out. Make sure when you cut it out, you bring some alcohol or bleach and you dip your pruners in, and then make the next cut on the next one. And just cut about 2 inches or so below the knot. Get rid of it. Don't leave it laying around. The spores are still in there. Burn it, dispose of it properly.
So you're talking take the whole branch out?
Cut that whole thing out.
Okay, so not just take out the fungus.
No, well, because you cut off one side, you're going to lose the rest.
All right, well, good luck with that.
And it doesn't kill the tree, though. Don't worry about it.
And then you're doing the alcohol just to sanitize your clippers?
Right, because if you don't, you'll spread the disease as you make cuts.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right. Natalie. What do you do about mushrooms? I walked outside the other day and it looks like I'm growing mushrooms. So probably you have a decaying tree or some decaying wood underneath.
There's no question you have that, and it rained like crazy.
This week.
So it's really, really wet. You have something, there's organic material in there. Now they say high lime, which would mean to lime, which is kind of funny around here because we're pretty limey, and high nitrogen in your lawn. But if the conditions are right, it's going to happen. Don't smack them with a golf club. Don't kick them.
Don't
dig them
mow
up.
over them.
Yeah, get them out of there, because again, the spores will be the things that spread. So you just remove them by hand, and without these kind of conditions, you should be okay.
Yeah, and
there's really nothing you can put down.
I had a decaying tree that did that for a number of years, and now it's done.
Right.
So after a while,
like there's probably roots or something in there.
Exactly. All right. Kurt, hi, Bobby and Belinda. Any tips on growing jasmine vine outdoors with hopes of overwintering it in our south-facing sunroom?
Well,
from Kurt.
Good thing, Kurt, you got a south-facing sunroom. That's like the best thing you could have in the winter. But basically what you want to do is when you bring it in, don't take it from outside in the full sun and then bring it in your house. The shock will be too much. So kind of bring it in, move it into a little shady area, then maybe a really good shady area. Then bring it in your house. And when I bring in a tropical, first thing I do is cut about 1/3 of it off. You're not trying to get flowers all summer, all winter. What you're really trying to do is keep it alive.
Yep.
So,
and you should also throw a little systemic on the top to kill all those bugs that you're bringing in.
Yeah, or spray or whatever you want to do. But you brought stuff in, and it's probably stuff, like you said, in the soil.
Yes.
So you want to treat the soil. You can dunk it, whatever you want to do. But you should be able to do it. Southern facing, you should be able to have some smell.
Jasmine vine.
Jasmine smells great.
Oh, it sure does. All right, Bob, great job.
Thanks, kiddo.
Yeah.